Everyone wants to be happy. It sounds simple, but it is not easy to understand what happiness really is. Every day we see people smiling on social media, buying new things, traveling, and posting pictures that look perfect. We may think, they must be happy. I wish I had their life. But sometimes, those same people feel lonely, tired, or lost inside. This makes us wonder, is that really happiness, or just a short moment of pleasure? Many of us grow up believing that happiness comes from having more. We think more money, more clothes, more success, or more attention will make life complete. When we buy something new or get praise from someone, we feel a strong rush of joy. But after a few days, that feeling fades, and we start looking for the next thing to want. It is like chasing a rainbow that keeps moving farther away. The belief that more is better makes us busy, but not always happy. Real happiness is not about collecting more things, but about appreciating what we already have. When we stop running for more and start noticing the good that is already around us, our health, our friends, our small daily comforts, we begin to see happiness in a simpler, more peaceful way. Another common belief is that happiness will come when life is perfect. Many people wait for the right job, the perfect partner, the dream house, or the ideal body before they allow themselves to be happy. But perfection never really arrives because life always changes. There will always be something we wish were different. If we wait for a perfect situation, we may spend our whole life waiting. Happiness grows when we accept imperfection. We can say, things are not perfect, but I can still enjoy this moment. When we learn to live with mistakes, surprises, and changes, we become stronger and more peaceful inside. Today, many people also believe that happiness must be exciting. We often see videos of people dancing, traveling, or celebrating. Those moments look full of energy, but happiness is not always about excitement. Excitement is temporary. It is like fire, bright but short. Real happiness can also be quiet and calm. It can be the peace of drinking tea alone, listening to music, reading a good book, or walking in nature. These small, gentle moments don't look impressive, but they give us deep comfort and balance. The more we learn to enjoy ordinary moments, the richer our lives become. Some people think happiness depends on other people's approval. When someone says, "You did great," or "You look amazing," we feel proud and confident. But what happens when nobody says it? Do we lose our sense of worth? If our happiness depends on others' opinions, we will never feel secure, because their opinions can change anytime. Real happiness comes from self-respect, from knowing we are doing our best, acting kindly, and being honest with ourselves. Even if nobody notices, we can still feel proud of our effort. When we depend less on praise, we become freer and more confident inside. Another belief that causes pain is the idea that being happy means never feeling sad. People sometimes say, "I should not feel this way," or "I must stay positive all the time." But sadness is part of human life. Everyone feels it sometimes when we lose someone, when we fail, or when we feel alone. Happiness is not the absence of sadness. It is the ability to understand and accept it. When we can say, "I feel sad today, and that's okay," we give space for the feeling to move through us. After that, peace can return naturally. Happiness becomes stronger when we stop fighting our emotions and start understanding them. Some people think happiness is a place we reach once and for all. They say, when I get my dream job or earn enough money, I'll finally be happy forever. But happiness doesn't work like that. It's not a final destination. It's something we build and practice every day. It lives in the way we think, the way we speak, and the way we act. Small daily choices create long-term happiness. Being kind, taking care of your health, spending time with loved ones, and being thankful for simple things. When we see happiness as a practice, not a prize, we can find it even in ordinary days. Another common idea is that being busy equals being happy. Many people fill every moment with work, study, or social plans. They feel uncomfortable when life is quiet. But when we are always busy, we lose connection with ourselves. Rest is not laziness. It is a basic need for our body and mind. When we give ourselves time to slow down, breathe, and do nothing, our mind becomes clear and we feel calmer. Happiness grows in that still space. You don't have to stop everything, just try giving yourself 10 minutes of silence each day. You may discover that peace lives in simple pauses. We also often compare ourselves to others. We see people online who seem richer, prettier, or more successful, and we start to think our life is not enough. But comparison steals our joy and blinds us to our own progress. Everyone's path is different, and we never see the full story behind the pictures. Instead of comparing, we can focus on our own growth. Ask yourself, am I kinder, calmer, or more patient than before? That kind of comparison helps us grow without losing peace. Another belief says that control brings happiness. We want to plan everything: our future, our success, our relationships. But life does not always follow our plans. Trying to control everything often leads to stress and fear. Happiness comes when we accept that some things are out of our hands. We can do our best, but we also need to let go of what we cannot change. Acceptance is not weakness. It is wisdom. When we stop fighting what is, we create space for new possibilities and for peace. Comfort also plays an interesting role. Many people think comfort equals happiness. They avoid challenges because they don't want to feel stress or discomfort. But growth often comes from doing difficult things, learning a new skill, speaking in public, or helping someone in need. These actions are not always comfortable, but they bring a deeper kind of happiness, one that comes from courage, purpose, and self-respect. Comfort feels good for a while, but growth lasts longer. Happiness is also connected to our habits. If we sleep too little, skip meals, and never exercise, it becomes hard to feel positive. Our mind and body work together. Simple healthy habits, drinking enough water, eating fresh food, moving your body, and spending time outdoors can improve your mood and energy. Happiness doesn't require big changes. It often starts with small, consistent actions that make you feel balanced and alive. Gratitude is another key to real happiness. Many people wait for big events to feel thankful, but true gratitude comes from noticing small things: a smile from a stranger, the smell of rain, a warm bed, or a good song. When you focus on what is good, your heart becomes lighter. Try to write down 3 things you are grateful for every night. This small habit trains your mind to see the bright side of life, even on hard days. Gratitude doesn't erase problems, but it helps us remember that life is not only about them. Our words also influence our emotions. The way we speak to ourselves can change how we feel. When we say, "I have to do this," it sounds heavy. But when we say, "I choose to do this," it feels more positive. Replace "I can't" with "I'm learning to." Replace "everything is bad" with "this is hard, but I'll find a way." Changing our language helps us build a kinder inner voice, and that voice can guide us toward happiness every day. Relationships also matter deeply. We don't need hundreds of friends, just a few real ones who listen, support, and accept us. Happiness grows when we share time, laughter, and honest talk with people we trust. Be present with them. Put away your phone, listen carefully, say thank you, and forgive quickly. When our relationships are healthy, our hearts feel safe. That safety allows happiness to stay longer. In the end, happiness comes from simple things. It is not money, perfection, or constant excitement. It is a mix of small moments, right choices, and honest emotions. It is about how we see life, how we care for ourselves, and how we connect with others. Real happiness lives quietly inside us when we stop chasing and start noticing. It grows when we choose gratitude over complaint, kindness over anger, and peace over pressure. So, when you ask yourself, is that really happiness? Take a slow breath and look around. Maybe happiness is not in the future or in someone else's life. Maybe it is right here, in this small, calm moment, waiting for you to see it.